What if you could step back in time, not just to read about history, but to witness it unfold before your eyes? Pompeii, a thriving Roman city nestled in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, met its sudden end on August 24th, 79 AD. In just under 24 hours, vibrant streets turned to tombs, lives were frozen in ash, and the world lost a city that would remain hidden for nearly 1,700 years. Today, through the power of digital technology, we can experience Pompeii's final hours in breathtaking detail, a vivid reconstruction that brings history to life like never before. The Whispers of Pompeii, a digital dawn. It begins with ordinary sounds, the rustling of olive trees in the breeze, the distant chatter of merchants preparing for the day, the clang of a blacksmith's hammer echoing through the narrow streets. The city wakes unaware of the doom that looms over the horizon. Through advanced digital modeling and archaeological data, we can now visualize this morning in Pompeii with astonishing accuracy. Reconstructed villas, restored murals, and reimagined marketplaces place us in the midst of daily life, where ordinary moments unfold with extraordinary realism. Before the shadow, daily life. Reimagined Pompeii wasn't just a relic, it was a living city. The reconstruction invites us into the intimate lives of its citizens. A baker kneads dough beside his oven, children laugh and play near public fountains, women barter for goods in the forum. These scenes are brought to life not through speculation, but through decades of archaeological research, down to the household objects, clothing styles, and architectural details discovered in the ruins. By focusing on these micro moments of humanity, the digital reconstruction highlights what was truly lost, not just buildings, but lives, vibrant, ordinary, and relatable. The unfurling fury, Mount Vesuvius, awakens. Shortly after noon, a deep rumble shakes the earth. Birds scatter, animals grow agitated. Then, a violent eruption tears through the sky, hurling a column of ash and gas nearly 20 kilometers high. Panic spreads like wildfire. Citizens gaze upward in horror, caught between disbelief and desperation. The digital reconstruction captures this pivotal moment from multiple perspectives. Some run, some pray, some freeze, each responding to the unthinkable in their own way. Vesuvius doesn't just erupt, it dominates, and in the hours that follow, its fury escalates beyond imagination. Ash and dust, the city's last breath. As the sky darkens and ash begins to fall, Pompeii becomes unrecognizable. Roofs collapse under the weight. Breathing grows difficult. Streets clog with debris. People flee toward the city gates, but many never make it out. Then come the pyroclastic flows, rivers of superheated gas and volcanic rock that sweep through the city in a matter of minutes. These surges are catastrophic, vaporizing everything in their path and preserving what remains in haunting stillness. The digital recreation allows us to see the city minute by minute as it disappears beneath layers of ash. It's as much a story of sudden destruction as it is of time itself coming to a standstill, echoes through time, lessons from the ashes centuries later. When Pompeii was rediscovered, it offered an unparalleled snapshot of Roman life, preserved with eerie precision, body casts frozen in final poses, wall graffiti left unfinished, meals still resting on tables. Digital reconstruction doesn't replace these artifacts, it complements them. It gives movement to the stillness, context to the ruins, and voice to the silence. It transforms a tragic end into a powerful lesson in fragility, resilience, and remembrance. Today, archaeologists, historians, and digital artists work together to make Pompeii more accessible than ever through virtual tours, interactive exhibits, and immersive storytelling. Conclusion: a city remembered Pompeii's story is no longer buried beneath the ash. Thanks to modern technology, we don't just study it, we experience it. This reconstruction is more than a visual marvel, it's a time machine, a window into a lost world, and a reminder that even the most vibrant civilizations can vanish in an instant. As you walk the digitally resurrected streets, take a moment to listen to the whispers of Pompeii, to the lives once lived, and to the timeless truth it leaves behind. Nothing lasts forever, but in memory, and now in pixels, Pompeii lives again.